So one of my core memories growing up poor was watching VHS tapes in the living room of my mom's apartment. We didn't have a bed. The TV and the VHS player that we had was given to us. And if you ever donated Christmas presents to like a Toys for Tots, I was the kid that got those Christmas presents. Welcome to a day in my life. Kind of. It's been like 3 days. A lot of you guys always ask me how I can afford these bikes, or all my toys, or all the crap that I buy. Like this really stupid purchase. Clearly overheating, and I was had. And I think the easy answer for everybody is YouTube. I make a ton of money on my views, and I get paid to act really stupid online. And the truth is, I would have all of this stuff even without YouTube. And that's because I grew up poor as f. We got the hoodies. Damn, bro, these are sick. There's no draw cord. I really like that. It is definitely a heavyweight. It's nice. Yo. This hoodie's sick. Yo, these hoodies are sick, man. This is crazy. Brewed right there in yellow. I gotta measure it out and then send it to the printer. Sick. Okay, we're gonna finally work on the Ducati, the bike that's been in that corner of my garage for, I don't know, a few months. For some of you OGs that know, this was a perfectly running bike. That was until I sold it to a guy who burnt up the clutch because he didn't realize it was in GP shift. I felt like it was partly my fault. I should have told him. It's not something that comes up to mind. But in any case, he needed the money. I bought it back for cheaper. I did change out the burnt up clutch, but now it's having a problem finding neutral. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, I have the garage wide open. I went ahead and turned the bike around. I've had this strap on for months. A lot of people kept telling me it was air on the line. I have bled this master cylinder and this clutch slave so many times. Some people have told me it's the clutch slave because it's aftermarket, but I'm starting to believe that the shift fork or shift mechanism inside of this is likely misaligned. A common issue in this bike. So let's go ahead and start it up and show you what I mean. So the clutch is obviously working. I changed the clutch packs and the basket. Can you guys hear me? I freaking love the sound of this bike though. Okay, so when the wheel isn't on the stand, it's really difficult to find neutral. It is very difficult. It almost feels like the clutch isn't doing its job. I'm gonna try bleeding it again and see what happens. I don't see any air coming out. I didn't see any air coming out of this line either. Okay, I've bled the slave and I've bled the master. Let's try this one more time. Just won't go into neutral when the bike has pressure, like the rear tire has pressure. It's the strangest thing. Goes into neutral when it's on the stand, but when it's on the ground, it's just really difficult to find neutral. And the wheel spins like the clutch is engaged, so that also leads me to believe that the clutch pack may be sticking. At this point, I'm just at a loss, man. I am at a loss. One more thing I want to show you guys. Okay, without the clutch engaged or disengaged, can't move it, right? Now I'm gonna pull it out. Now I can move it. Let the clutch go. And it's engaged, disengaged, engaged, disengaged, engaged, disengaged. So I don't think the clutch packs are getting stuck. I mean, it's moving pretty damn freely when I got the clutch pulled in. So I think it's the shift fork. I think it's like misaligned. I'd basically need to open up this cover right here. Kind of want to do it, but maybe for the next episode. That's Olive's first birthday. Look at that chunky monkey. Olive is like me. She's a free spirit. She laughs just like me. She eats as much as I do, and she even looks like me. So Olive is the second child. And the funny thing is, I never wanted a second child. And even my firstborn, Julian, I just didn't want kids. I was just a very selfish kid. I grew up alone. I was the only child for a really long time. Yes, I have brothers and sisters now, but that story is a story in its own. And growing up like poor, you just don't want kids. You don't want to bring up children in the world if you can't even afford them. But my wife actually grew up even more poor than me, and she had a whole different outlook. Lucky for my wife, I love her more than me, so now we got two. All right, we're gonna go get Olive's glasses. Okay. I gotta ship out your guys' packages. Stickers. Thank you guys for the orders. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, Brood P orders are now they're now live.
Hey, let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Go where?
Get my new glasses.
Get your new glasses. Other side. You wanna try some on?
I'll try this one. Ooh.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, you look cute.
Yeah. A little small.
Oh, you look cute.
Ooh. Cutie patootie. Look at these.
I want this one.
These are some of the options.
Ooh.
Try them on until you like ones that you really feel good about.
So this one looks good.
Oh, I love those. Those are cute. Yes, ma'am. I got my coffee. Latte Freeze from Costco.
Have
you ever had it before?
I think so. Sweet. Tastes like a milkshake. Just came home from dropping off, or picking up Julian. Hola. Jiu-jitsu. He got a little beat up. It's all good. Jiu-jitsu is like his only form of exercise besides playing VR. Anyway, you guys always ask me like, where's the adobo? There it is! Chicken adobo from my mom. Chicken wing adobo is my favorite. Right next to pork belly adobo. Right next to pork belly adobo. Can't be here for 2 hours on live, so no live right now.
We can't be here 2 hours for what?
To be on live.
So what are we gonna do now?
We're just gonna eat without being on live.
Let's eat upstairs.
Can we do that?
Let's just eat
that
upstairs
possible?
then and watch Survivor.
No, I don't want to make a mess upstairs. I have to fucking bring it back down. Let's just eat here.
Nakasurvive ka na. Ay, nakasurvive ka na. Nakalive ka na. It's gonna say live.
No, she was like, I was walking down and she was like, see you in 2 hours. So I was like,
we can do 1 hour live.
My God, bro.
Make $10.
All right, hurry up. I don't even make that in an hour because we don't ask for gifts. Let's ask for gifts.
No.
When the ice is not coming out, I've told her so much. If the ice ain't coming out, the ice is stuck.
No,
She freaking spilled
told
hell
you.
of ice.
I said
she
no
kept
ice,
trying.
no ice.
She kept freaking trying.
No, you ignoring me.
We're so screwed. All that ice is gonna come out. You gotta help me.
Wait.
There's no wait. I'm just gonna open it.
Ah!
Oh, it's not that bad. See, look right there. Look.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, I know how to get that out.
Go get it.
I know how to get it out.
Put it in my cup.
Oh, go ahead. Put it in your cup. I told
Yeah,
you so
that's
many
why
times not to freaking keep going.
reacting to
Look
it all the
underneath
time.
and then look at
You
it.
never showed me this.
I did,
Okay,
Mom.
I go back to Reno now.
My God, no. I need to eat. I still need to eat every day.
I
You
go back to Reno now.
You can't go anywhere. I need to eat every day. We can't find the rice ladle. Is it a ladle? I don't freaking know.
Sandok.
The sandok po tres.
They're hiding it. They're in a mission.
Not gonna lie, this pulls out way more rice.
Yeah, but it's too big.
It is too big.
You can buy.
All right, guys, this is tomatoes, green onions, and a little bit of bagoong. Bagoong is anchovy sauce. It's really good, salty, delicious, tangy. It goes well with adobo. There we go.
Cheers. Coca-Cola.
It's so good, Mom.
I told you it's good.
It's so good. I'm not gonna piss you off.
Don't piss me off. You don't eat.
Okay, so a lot of you guys may not know, but my mom used to ride scooters. In the Philippines, you know, you either ride a scooter, a motorcycle, or you take a tricycle or like a Jeep. Like, that's your form of transportation.
I've been taking you to school with a scooter every day. I ride the motorcycle.
And I'm just hanging on like this.
No, you stand up for like
I
15
stand up.
minutes.
You weren't scared?
No, I'm used to it. I mean, now I'm scared that I'm older, but before, like, yeah, let's go fucking ride.
Yeah.
Instead of riding a jeep or a tricycle,
Yeah.
I'll take my bike to take you to school.
How long did you do that for?
2 years?
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Okay. So a lot of y'all always ask me 600, 750, or 1,000. So I pulled them all out to show you guys the difference. This is my 2009 Yamaha R6. You guys have seen me build it on the channel. What I love the most about this bike is it's super light. It's got a ton of torque, got a ton of power, and overall it's just a ton of fun. This is my 2007 Gixxer 750. It's the bike that everybody says is the best of both worlds. And this is pretty much a stock bike. It's as stock as any Gixxer will get. I've been riding this one for the past couple weeks. It's not as light as the 600, but it's pretty light. I love the fact that I can touch the ground. And in my opinion, it is the uglier of the three. And it supposedly has more power than the R6. I think I read like 145 online and like 60 foot-pounds of torque. Whereas the R6 is 135 and 45 respectively. But because this is flashed and has a full exhaust, it feels way faster than this. This is my 2020 Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. It's pretty much the flagship super bike of Aprilia. This one's a little bit special though. They only made this bike in 1 year, and this livery was to celebrate the Tuono that won the Pikes Peak Hill Climb Challenge race, whatever you want to call it, but they don't do races on motorcycles at Pikes Peak anymore. So the last one to ever win that race was an Aprilia. A lot of you know I'm a huge fan of Ducati, and I had a Panigale V4S before this and an S1000 RRM package. This is the bike that you buy when you're kind of sick of buying all the bikes that everybody else buys. A lot of people will tell you don't need 1000cc, which I actually agree with 100%, but this is like a Q bike. It just has too many nice looking parts that are going to be hard to replace because it's such a rare bike. And if I were to ride this hard, that just increases my risk of crashing versus a bike like the Gixxer 750. I can crash this all day long and not feel bad. Now, is the 750 the best of both worlds? Yes and no. Now, while the 750 is a cool bike, it's also kind of boring. The power is super linear, so it's super easy to ride. I'd even recommend this to a beginner rider. Now, this thing has double the torque of this thing and way more power, but it's a lot more difficult to have fun with this bike on the streets unless you live in Texas where all they do is go in a straight line. Whereas the R6, I could ring out, take to the canyons, take to the track. I could take your girlfriend out on a ride, and because it's a 600, it's actually super forgiving. Out of the three here, the R6 is definitely my favorite, and the Ape is more like a bike that I just want to show off. I mean, come on, look in here. Even that little lens reflector right there says V4 on it. Here's a little bonus tip. If you're not a Gixxer rider, you're probably going to put insurance on your bike. Out of these three, 1000cc is always going to be the cheapest to insure. I've talked to my insurance company before, and they said the reason is all the Gixxer squids crash their bikes, so there's a ton of open claims on them. So thanks a lot, Gixxer squids.
Hey! 1,014 followers!
Yeah, man! She got 1,000 TikTok followers! Hell yeah! It worked! You can go live now! Hell yeah!
You're awesome!
Hell yeah, mom!
Everybody get lumpia!
Everybody gets lumpia! She's the Filipino Oprah!
Knock on the door, I'll give you lumpia!
Don't knock on my door! It is 6:30 on a Friday night. About to eat some leftovers, bro. Y'all don't know what that is, but that is called dinuguan, or pork blood stew. You want to see how it's made?
Okay, pork blood, 1 cup, half a cup of vinegar, teaspoon of salt, then pork blood, you soak it. Soak it until you start cooking. It'll kill the fresh blood color on it. Need 4 pounds of pork sirloin. Cut it into small pieces. Cut it into cubes. I separated the fat. Still water. I put the fat in there.
She has her Uggs drying on the counter. Look at these
Uggs.
new.
Ooh, I just
Show them your
sprayed
Uggs. Show them your Uggs, bro.
Uggs, bro, for my birthday.
Hell yeah,
I just
bro.
sprayed it with the You
Always
wanna
with
see
the
the
drip,
spray?
mom. You're always with the drip, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Adidas.
Yeah, bro.
FC Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Chanelas.
Yeah.
And I got another Uggs for Christmas.
Damn.
For Christmas.
Always with the
red.
drip, bro.
Yeah, this one for my birthday. Thank you, Adobo Moto. Natural oil from the fats of the pork. We're gonna saute the onions, so we're gonna add a little bit more oil. A little bit to cook the onions. Chicharron now, brown. Put it on the side, and then we'll put the onion. Saute to it brown.
My mom over here finally got on live and she's cooking, but she's not even paying attention to what she's cooking. Are you even paying attention?
Oahu. Yeah.
It's supposed to be cooking, bro.
Wow, Jojo!
My God, bro. She isn't a star. She's the star. She's like the star of Adobo Moto, bro.
Garlic. Ginger.
Minced?
Julian.
Julian. Yeah, you got Julian.
Julian.
There you go.
That's the meat. Yan. Patis. That much I put.
Nice.
Alright, we put the pork blood.
Interesting development that we just came across. We don't know if we have rice. Let's open it up. We definitely lost the. Oh my God!
No rice?
No rice. I got you. I will cook the rice. My
Cook the
gosh.
rice.
This is the most annoying thing about like Filipinos and cooking Filipino food. When we ain't got rice, bro. I'm wasting time. All right, I'm gonna get off this camera and go make some rice. Okay, so the rice cooking part, I guess, was crucial to the ingredient because we need some of this rice water.
Okay. After it boils, after you put the pork blood, we put the rice water. Because you like the sabaw. Ooh, yum.
I gotta plug my sticker right there. That's a rice cooker sticker. You can't forget the most crucial part of making rice.
Yeah,
Start it.
Do you want this?
Of course I want that. I taught you that.
Okay, we put the sinigang mix.
Do you like that better than vinegar?
It tastes
Tastes good, right?
I put vinegar also, so not much because I already put a lot. That's enough.
I put the whole thing, lady.
Then this is the grand finale. Green onions on the top. Ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Pow, pow, pow. Yum.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yummer. First bite, bestie.
Woohoo.
Ooh.
Cheers, Mom.
Cheers.
Bam. It's sour. It's salty. It's delicious. It's got a little bit of spice because of the jalapenos. Oh, so good, Mom. Killed it.
I killed it all the
Killed
time.
it. She kills it all the time. She does it for Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. It's a beautiful life. Oh.
Okay, so I didn't know my mom had ran out of meds. She has, what is it? Anxiety meds or depression meds?
No, it's major depression it's depression medication.
Okay, so my mom's on depression medication, but she hasn't been on it in a while. It only happens when she's alone, right?
Yeah, when
you're
I'm
by
alone.
yourself and you're
Yeah.
not doing anything?
Yeah.
Okay, I was the same way too for a little while.
Yeah, it runs in our family name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get used to being by yourself.
I look forward into waking up because I gotta cook breakfast for the kids, But then after I cook and then the kids eat and then they leave, that's kind of like hit me.
Yeah, then you're just like, oh,
what am
fuck.
I gonna do next?
Yeah.
And then I go upstairs and I just sit on the bed and I just like look on the wall.
Just do nothing.
Just do nothing.
Yeah, because you're
And
mine.
then I start crying for nothing.
That's a good thing. You need to learn how to be alone.
No, what I do, I call my friends now. Hearing other people's story, it makes me feel better because I will tell myself, my life is not bad.
I think cooking helps you,
Yeah.
right? I used to be bad at being alone. Like when I was by myself, I'd just go do stupid shit. My mom used to disappear for days, bro. You remember that?
I mean,
Like you would just be gone and people would ask me where you are and I'm like, I don't know. She does this sometimes.
yeah. Like
You
I
remember?
don't call people, I don't talk to people.
You just disappear for
I
like
just
a couple
disappear.
days.
Yeah. Anxiety
out.
and depression, things that you like to do, will gonna make you not wanna do anything.
Yeah. Do you feel like your life has turned out pretty good so far?
Yeah, I feel like I accomplished a lot of things.
Are you proud of your kids?
I'm so proud of my kids. Very proud of my kids. Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite?
Tommy!
Tommy, my baby. My bunsoy, my youngest. I miss him
You miss
so
him every day,
much.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I text him every day. I don't text you.
I don't text you either. We never texted each other. No, I think our relationship, like, I had to grow up pretty quick.
You?
Yeah, because you weren't home. You were always working.
Because I was working, yeah.
I had
See,
to figure it
sometimes
out.
that's the children. Sometimes children like, oh, mom or dad doesn't have time for me, without thinking like, dude, that's why your parents not around, because they are freaking working their ass to support you guys. Regardless of I work 2 jobs or not. When it comes to going to school, taking the kids, picking up, taking them to sports, and all that stuff, taking them anywhere they go before they even drive. I was there. But children, sometimes they don't think about that. But you know what? Once they grow older and become parents, that's the reality will going to kick in your brain.
That's
that,
true.
Oh, my mom is right.
Right, I mean,
Because that's the only time I realized about
So to give
my
you guys some
mom.
context, my mom and my little sister, they're kind of rocky. My sister was kind of like caged in and sheltered, and she wasn't allowed to do a lot of stuff. I wasn't there. You know, I had my own family. There's a lot of things my mom regrets about that, I think.
I regret that I never, that I kept on working. But I don't have a choice. It just makes me sad most times when I think. But I know someday will realize that I'm not a bad mom. Because
She knows,
if I am a bad mom,
No. She knows.
my treasure is you guys.
My mom got hospitalized last year, and
In
it was for
July.
her depression.
Yeah,
Right.
I just lost it, man.
She did,
I
she
just
did.
wanna freaking. It's hard. I don't know if I'm
But
allowed
the person
to say.
who was there was,
My daughter.
she loves you. You just,
Yeah.
you treated her kind of
Yeah.
shitty.
And every now and then.
Should say sorry.
I'm sorry. I know she loves me. But she's like me. When I get mad, it takes a while.
Yeah. Why are you crying?
I'm crying.
You a jigsaw writer or what? Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
No, because I miss
Relax.
my daughter.
Yeah.
My only daughter. When I had her, like, my dreams came true. A student since kindergarten.
It's a minority mom, and that's very typical for minorities to let their sons do whatever they want, and then the girls.
Yeah, like I never worry about you because you're a man, you're a boy.
Right. But it
I never
shouldn't-
worry about Tommy having a relationship because they're girls. Like, if somebody hurt Pauline, I'll kill him.
She loves you. If you're watching this,
Oh, I love so much.
your mom loves you so much, and she's
I
sorry.
text her. She doesn't reply sometimes. Sometimes she replies, but my love will never ever gonna change, regardless.
I don't know why there's freaking bananas at this table, but I'm gonna answer some of your guys' questions. Some of my most asked questions. What is the best 600? Yamaha R6. Where's your dad? My dad is currently in the Philippines. This guy is rich. Nah. This was my Plymouth Neon. It got stolen once, shot at once. The windows, you would have to roll down, and it had no AC. It just had like hot air blowing at you all the time. And I also had to put a key in to open the door. That was my ride for like 6 or 7 years. See, when I joined the army so long ago, I really did want a new car. But it was my wife. She thought it was stupid. She was the one that actually found that car. We drove an hour and a half to go pick it up. That was our family car. So when you guys say Adobo's rich, I definitely agree, but not in the same way that you all might think. Sure, I got all these bikes and like a whole box of hoodies, but all of this is just stuff. My concept of money is not the same as other people's concepts of money. Money is just money. How most people make money is time, money, exchange. That means they trade their time in exchange for money. Some people are born with a lot of money. Some people just are born with negative money. Some people get a job and work for money, and others, like me, figure out other ways to make money. So even with all these toys, YouTube, and just all the vain shit, I can go back to driving a Plymouth Neon.